How's it going, everyone? Cameron here, bringing you another loot video. Today's video we will be doing map tier 8 beach map. We've already done T4 maps for beach, then we'll do T8, then afterwards we'll do T10 and then 14, and just see if the progression of Splinter Drop keeps going up with the tiers, or if it's just better to run at a lower tier to smash it out even quicker, especially seeing as we're not juicing it and doing crazy stuff like that. With that being said, it's going to be another 50 maps, and I currently have 9, so just quickly change this, 9 out of 50, and this should be enough to sustain because it's only T8. With that being said though, I'm going to crack on. Hope you enjoy it. See you soon. And we're back, everyone. That is 50 T8 beach maps completed. And as you can see, I've just got it all sorted out in the dump tab because it wasn't exactly a lot of stuff. I did end up buying the last 24, I think, because I was initially running a very strict filter, which I didn't notice at the time, but it wasn't actually showing yellow map drops. So after the initial ones I actually needed to buy more to sustain because I wasn't getting any. I did notice that problem and fix it later. So I was just running a strict filter. With that being said, we did end up getting a lot of maps, 24, 48, oh god, maths is hard, 72 and change, so probably 75 returns, a couple yellows, a couple whites, sorry, few unique maps, including the T16 Promenade, which just no. We did get a bunch of metamorphs, and they were very easy to kill. Decent amount of essences with a essence of horror. A bunch of divination cards. We did get a complete realm card set, which is pretty cool. 11 stacked decks. What else? Anything interesting? Bunch of scarabs. A bunch of chaos, a couple from sales. We did get a pure exalt drop and 4 shards. We got a full simulacrum as well as 235 splinters, coming in at a total of 535 from 50 maps. Means we averaged out at about 10.3, which, if I remember correctly, the T4 was about 6 point something, so about 4 more on average, or about 66% increase. We also got this drop. This dropped as it rolled, Purposeful Harbinger Endbringer. This is coming in at a minimum 1.4 exalt for a non-corrupted, even though it is the minion one, which is not the one you particularly want if you're going to min-max it. But we also got a actual damage while herald, affected by a herald gem. This one hasn't been rolled yet, I'll do it later. I'm not actually sure how much these go for, but probably at least exalt just for the jewel, let alone if you've actually got rolls on it that you need. Simply because heralds are overpowered, as I mentioned. With that being said, I'll just quickly throw excellence over. As you can see, big old line because I was at work, but then we picked it up, and yeah. So coming in at a total of 987 chaos, because the maps aren't super worth much. And yeah, Exalted Orbs are dropping in price again, which is great. We only got one of those drop, as I mentioned, and then you can see like Simulacrum is easily the most profitable part of any map, apart from if you do get Exalt drops. Chaos, obviously. Stacked decks are always nice. Alterations are now 4-1, Jesus. And then you just go down and go to find Delirium Orb. I do quite like this app. It is quite nice, especially if it it gives you a pretty good estimate on how much you farm per hour and that. Of course, it doesn't take into account jewels and that. It can tell you the price of unique items if they do drop, and that's pretty cool. But with that being said, I'll wrap it up there. The next video will be the T10 beaches, and we'll see if we go up again in terms of splinter drops, and then the T14 one, and that will be all but the T1 beach maps done, because I absolutely cannot be bothered running 50 T1 beach maps to get 3 splinters each, which is about where I think it averaged out on the how many T1 maps do you have to do to get one video that I did. But yeah, that's it everyone. With that being said, hope you enjoy it. See you in the next one.